Hello everyone. GloRilla has released a new song titled Man with Futuristy, and many believe that Glo is making fun of Megan Thee Stallion.
Bitch coming for me, who cares? I'll put a bitch right on my lap. Whole tried to little sue me, I passed. Thought it was my whole thing fast. Victor playing that whole stop cap. Whole went straight to hater from flapping. I've been 30 before I went black. I don't stand out, shit, what's hat?
When she said the victim's strategy as host ended capping, did you all notice? Since Tory Lanez was imprisoned for allegedly shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot, she has received a lot of criticism. Additionally, some individuals think Megan is lying to Tory Lanez. In case you were unaware, the animosity between these two women has been escalating for some time. Megan and Glo were awesome not too long ago. In 2024, they collaborated on a tour titled Hot Girl Summer. Wannabe and Hot Look are the names of their two singles. Now, there was a period when Megan and Glo truly loved one other. Megan even publicly declared that she truly loves Glo and wants to see her succeed. However, by May 2025, all had changed. With Tory Lanez's music playing in the background, Glo shared a quote on her Instagram story. Therefore, it did not take long for individuals to clock that post. Even if Glo removed the post, the harm had already been done. Glo and Megan then stopped following one another. Glo then declared that the repost was harmless and that she was unaware that the song was included. However, even before Glo shared that post on her Instagram story, we were aware that it was already developing between these two women behind closed doors. We all know that she became resentful after being sold by GloRilla, even though she cleaned it up and claimed it was an accident when someone on X posted in October 2025. GloRilla, you all enjoyed that post. Okay, so that covered everything we needed to know. Additionally, Megan's former stylist before their breakup in 2020 was Glo stylist EJ King. That same evening, Kian, Megan's hairstylist, began exchanging messages on social media. Alright, so it ended between the boys and the girls. Now that Glo has dropped Maine, she is supposedly making fun of Megan Thee Stallion. However, I would like to hear the whole narrative because it seems like you are only getting parts and pieces when you only see things online. You may simply be experiencing reactions. Not everything that has been happening behind the scenes is truly visible to you, and I would really like to know if Megan and GloRilla's breakup was due to jealousy. Was Megan Thee Stallion truly envious of GloRilla's achievements? Alternatively, I wonder if there were any other problems between these women that led to this fall. I would like to know your thoughts on this matter. Is Megan Thee Stallion a hater, in your opinion? Do you think GloRilla was making fun of Megan Thee Stallion and her latest song? Please share your thoughts with me in the comments section below. I will chat to you later. That is all I have for you.
Listen, I have a bone to pick with Glo, because how are you going to turn on Meg Thee Stallion the way that you did when she literally helped you get where you're at? Like, I feel like all the fame has genuinely gone to Glo's head and made her feel like she's hotter than she is, because not only did Meg bring her on the tour, let her open every single night, was in multiple of her songs, starts stealing her flow, and then TMZ leaks that Klay Thompson, the whole Klay Thompson, Megan cheating scandal, whatever, and Glo posts 5 minutes later on her story laughing faces. What's funny, girl? What's funny? Because last I saw your boyfriend, the basketball player, was in an interview saying that you were getting on his nerves and he's trying to go to bed. Not only did he say it once, but he said it twice. Yeah, and then you went and deleted that little laughing, crying face emoji off your story, as you should have. It genuinely pisses me off when I see like hate on Meg, because not only has she already been through so much, her dad dying, her mom dying, her grandma dying, but like everybody in the world being against her with the whole Tory Lanez shooting, and then she comes out, she's on top, she wins the case, and people continue to fucking hate on her continuously, like as if her whole brand and her whole message isn't like be hot and be kind. It genuinely is giving jealousy. It's giving jealousy. It's giving envy. It's giving, I'm going to use you until I get hot and I get big, and then I am going to hate on you because you can copy everything about me, but you're still never going to be me, baby. Like, it genuinely makes me sad for Meg, because I look up to her. I love her music. I love her as a person. I think everything she stands for is so good. And I feel like she is genuinely just trying to be a great person, live her life. And all these bitches hating on her all the time, it actually makes me want to go crazy. Like, hotties need to rise up. And I really fuck with Glo. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love her music. I love a lot of her music. I have a lot of them saved. I love the collab that they were doing. But now it's just giving like, okay, girl, you might as well go ahead and be friends with Nicki Minaj. Because now you pissing me off. Now you pissing me the fuck off. Like, someone please explain the beef to me. What happened to their friendship? Because they were kiki until they weren't anymore. And now Glo want to be posting about laughing. Girl, your boyfriend says you irritate him. Twice. He repeated it. Twice. So, Girl, bye.
Imagine fans creating fake beef and you end up falling for it. Like, Glo, why'd you like that tweet, girl? And mind you, Twitter's eating her up. Someone saying, well, GloRilla, it was fun, but you won't get another stream out of me. I do not play about Megan. Someone saying, how GloRilla is shading Megan and she walking around cosplaying her head to toe as the mini Stallion anyway. And this being like Megan the Stallion jealous of GloRilla. Just laughing. And someone saying at the bottom, there is not a place where GloRilla is more successful than Megan the Stallion. Now, mind you, I didn't realize all basically female rappers hate each other. It never made sense to me. I never understood why. But it's just pettiness. It's, you know, competition. Because someone made like this little arc being like, Cardi hates her, Lotto hates her, Megan doesn't like them, Nicki doesn't like any of them. And it's like, were they supposed to like each other in the first place? I feel like just because you make it in the rap industry doesn't mean that everybody in the rap industry has to be your friend. But I do hate the narrative is like when somebody puts you on and then a couple years you're shining and then you just throw all this beef towards them. But when they were putting you on, you were up their butt. I don't know, weird troop. But yeah, what do you guys think of this whole GloRilla situation?
So GloRilla just clapped back at Megan for unfollowing her, and I have a little bit of insight as to what's going on behind the scenes, allegedly, so let's get into this tea. And before I start, EJ, you are very messy. So the tea I just got was that Megan used to vent to her ex-stylist EJ, which she is no longer cool with anymore, about GloRilla. It's being said that Megan began to feel a way towards GloRilla, and she vented to EJ about this and started to talk about how, you know, GloRilla was stealing her style and how she was kind of trying to come in and step into her place, in her lane. And I'll tell y'all what I mean by that. GloRilla came into the game with a clean slate and a very good general public perception. And what I mean by this is many people and many brands wanted to associate with GloRilla off the bat. She was never really doing the front page model thing. She was never that kind of girl that was always Megan's thing. But when GloRilla entered the scene, she kind of started to step on Megan's toes. And it's said that Megan didn't like that. Now, it's also being said that Megan felt a way that GloRilla was getting a bit too close to her in numbers. As many people know, GloRilla has been stepping on Megan's toes and a few other female rappers' toes when it comes to numbers, and Megan has not been liking that. That's why you will realize that Megan will release something a little bit after Glo release, and that's because Megan wants to keep her little edge on her. So Megan has been feeling a way towards GloRilla. I'm not sure what EJ and GloRilla have been talking about when it comes to Meg now, because now EJ and Glo are cool. Whether y'all believe it or not, Megan is in the rap industry for herself and herself only. So if she sees GloRilla as competition, you can only imagine who else she sees as competition. She don't want a girl who just came in the game passing her numbers. She's just playing a nice, nasty game while she does it. She's playing the, you know, I'm friends with everybody, hey friend, but when in reality, she treats this as a sport just like the other girls do. And the truth is, Megan feels like GloRilla's on her toe. But I'm almost 100% sure that the reason that this is escalating is because EJ is telling GloRilla all the things Megan allegedly said. Therefore, it makes sense that GloRilla would like a tweet about Megan being upset about stats. And guys, remember that this has been going on behind the scenes for a long period of time. They just haven't made it public because they want the public perception to be female rap unity, when in reality, it's not that. This explains why GloRilla liked that tweet about Megan being upset about the stats. This explains why she said mad AF after Megan unfollowed her. It all lines up. EJ is messy, allegedly. But yeah, guys, this is allegedly, and you know, if this is a rumor, they can debunk it.